and free from new tariffs. That's why we've lowered MSRP on our best-selling Rogue and Pathfinder. Because Nissan is here for you. Hurry, 4th of July offers end soon at the Nissan Summer Sales Event.
Now get 0% APR financing for 60 months on the 2025 Nissan Rogue or Pathfinder.
NBC4 News at 11 a.m. starts with breaking news.
Right now at 11 a.m., a deadly fireworks fiasco. A massive explosion destroys 4 homes in Pacoima. Hello, I'm Camilla Rambaldi in for Annabelle Sedano. This morning, firefighters found a dead person in the area where this fire started. NBC4's Alex Rozier joins us live from the scene with an update. Hi, Alex.
Actually, what's going on?
Camilla, just minutes ago, I spoke with one man who said his nephew is the man who died, and the nephew's wife is the woman who was injured. All of this starting at this home behind me around 9 p.m. last night. It took more than 100 firefighters to put out the fire that spread to multiple homes here in Pacoima. And I need to show you what it looked like the moment explosives went off. Those fireworks lit up the night sky, shooting from the roof of a home on Corcoran Street in Pacoima, which is very close to Sylmar. Right now, fire officials say they don't know the cause of the explosion, but it quickly turned into an intense firefight, spreading to 4 homes, 2 ADUs, and a car. One neighbor shared video captured on his Ring camera, and just listen to this explosion. Jacob Gonzalez shared that video. He said his family instantly went into a bit of a first responder mode, grabbing hoses, trying to protect their home. Then he said he rushed to help his neighbors.
When I arrived, that's when I had seen the burn victim. She was lying on the floor, crying. You know, her legs were just completely burnt. She was crying out for her husband. I tried to get her some water. I tried to do what I could for her.
Here's what we know from the LAFD. The woman who was injured is in her 30s. She has burns to her legs and is in the hospital. Fire officials say 30% of her body burned. The man who died, also in his 30s, he died in the home where the fireworks exploded. 4 others suffered smoke inhalation. As we bring you back out live here in Pacoima, all of this happening around 9 p.m. last night. There's still 1 fire truck that remains on the road 14 hours later. Crime scene tape still up. LAFD said 1 home had a gas leak, and you can see damage to others. We are going to continue to work to get some more answers about the cause of this explosion, trying to get some sense of what led to these fireworks going off and why these massive fireworks were on this property in the first place. Reporting live, I'm Alex Rozier, NBC4 News.
Just devastating, Alex. Thank you for that update. Fireworks may be to blame for a deadly explosion at a home in Simi Valley. Half of the home was blown off. Investigators are combing through the rubble there to figure out the exact cause. Firefighters say the person who was killed was found inside of the garage. And police busted a massive illegal fireworks operation in Southgate. Authorities say they got a call about people selling fireworks at a home on Main Street yesterday, just a few blocks away from the 105 freeway. Southgate police say they found about 25 tons of illegal fireworks packed into a garage and several U-Haul trucks. Firefighters took all the fireworks to a safe place. Police arrested 5 people. Happening right now, an ICE protest and rally is underway in downtown LA. This event is organized by the same group behind last month's No King's Day protest. NBC4's Brittany Hope joins us live now with the latest there. Hi, Brittany.
Hey, Camilla. So far about 300 people are here in the heart of downtown LA. This is all right in front of City Hall, where you can see there's the line of American flags on the top of the building, but down below, certainly a different message. People now kind of standing on the street here, especially around this group of women who have their dresses, making a clear statement against the Trump administration and against his immigration policies. We've been talking to people who have been here since about 9 o'clock this morning. Here's what they had to say.
I think the sign's pretty self-explanatory. I mean, I love this country. I really do. But ever since Trump has been in power, it's just changed to a completely different place. I'm not happy with it. I don't like it. I'm afraid for my friends.
I'm the daughter of a Mexican immigrant who also served this country as a Marine. So that is important to me. And to watch these people being rounded up and disappeared and beaten, and it's awful.
You know, it's 4th of July. I'm here because, you know, we need to be alive. We need to see people are still alive. We need to count the people that are still here, and we need to give our community a lot of hope.
So this all started at about 9:30 this morning, and we're told from organizers that they'll probably be here till around 1 o'clock on both sides of Spring Street here. Those gates in front of City Hall are always up, so those aren't here specifically for this protest, but it has stopped most of the crowd from getting closer to City Hall. The message, though, on this 4th of July, and organizers and people here say that they want to make the message clear. They want to send a clear message to those who are in power, a clear message to the Trump administration, a clear message to their community that they stand against the deportations that have been happening and that they stand against the use of the Marines and the National Guard being used here in Los Angeles. So again, till 1 o'clock through downtown, there's the band here. There's been a lot of speakers that are happening, and it kind of spans into Grand Park. At this point, though, about 300 people here spending their 4th of July in downtown. Reporting live, Brittany Hope, NBC4 News.
All right, Brittany, thank you so much. Let's now get a look at this rally from up in the air. NBC4's Julia Dang joins us now from News Chopper 4. Hi, Julia.
Hey there, Camilla. Good morning. You can see the crowd here. They're standing still for now. They haven't started marching, but that is the plan. As Brittany just reported from the ground, it's just about 200, 300 people for now. This is a tiny fraction of what organizers are expecting. They're telling us they're hoping for a crowd of several thousand. And as part of their planned demonstration, they are going to have a balloon of President Trump, similar to what we saw during the King's Day protests a couple of weekends ago. But you can see crowds here around City Hall, and they are expecting more people. We're live in News Chopper 4. Back to you.
All right, we'll continue to monitor this rally. Thank you so much, Julia. One of LA's most popular 4th of July celebrations, the Gloria Molina Grand Park Summer Block Party, has been postponed because of the ongoing immigration raids. Officials say the decision was made out of concern over the safety of both guests and staff. The Grand Park Summer Block Party is expected to take place at a later date, and it's not the only celebration being impacted because of immigration enforcement operations. LA County is seeing a growing list of 4th of July celebrations being postponed or canceled. Among the cities affected, Bell Gardens, Cudahy, Whittier, Huntington Park, East LA, and the City of Industry. But there are several 4th of July celebrations still on the calendar. They include the Rose Bowl, which is now switching to drones, Marina del Rey, and in Long Beach at the Queen Mary. We have a full list on our website, NBCLA.com, and on our NBC LA app. All right, let's go ahead and get you outside. A live look here from Catalina. A gorgeous day to kick off Independence Day here. Let's go ahead and check in with meteorologist Shauna Mendiola, who is tracking your holiday forecast. And it's going to be another hot one.
It just definitely feels like summer out there for sure. 4th of July holiday for us, getting a little warmer. I want to show you those current temperatures during this lunchtime hour. If you're out barbecuing, enjoying that sunshine, temperatures are in the upper 70s already in downtown LA. Inland Empire, you've got temperatures in the 80s at this time.